news, you can be sure it's a beast. And even if it doesn't, well, don't take any chances. Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them. Sooner or later.
What's up guys, Gamer here, coming at you with a quick Bloodborne update. Unfortunately, girlfriend couldn't be here with us today. She is still at work, but I just wanted to bust this video out while I could. What you just saw was a new trailer straight from the Game Awards, but just as importantly as the trailer, there was a keynote panel discussion with Miyazaki himself, and there was some few snippets of news. Apparently there are over 10 maps in the world. Basically that puts the number at a little less than Dark Souls, but you know, we don't really want to just write it off because of that. You know, density is what's important. 10 maps, they could be huge, they could be packed full of, you know, secrets and gameplay. I mean, some areas in Dark Souls were huge, but they were pretty empty, so I'm not worried about the 10 maps. Each map is unique with its own situation or theme, you know, essentially Blight Town's poison, whatnot, stuff like that. There is something called a Chalice dungeon. It's a multi-layered map located in the city's lower levels, and it's procedurally generated. What this means is that it's essentially randomized. I know you guys are thinking, what? Random content in a quote-unquote Souls game. But apparently what's different about it when compared to other randomly generated games is that it's not different every time you boot it up. From what I've gathered is that after generating it through something called the Holy Chalice ritual, it stays fixed, and it will remain fixed throughout the course of your game. Someone else's Chalice dungeon will be also fixed in their game, but it will be different from your own. I believe a new dungeon is generated for every playthrough. This allows players the opportunity to master each dungeon while still providing fresh and interesting experiences. They want us to assume that the difficulty level of the dungeons is high. They won't be easy to breeze through. This is optional content set aside from the main story. so you don't need it to complete, you know, the main aspect of the game. However, I do feel that I'm sure it's going to tie in lore-wise in some form, you know. It just has to tie in. Then I'm just going to have a random dungeon for no reason. It's going to tie in somehow. Like Demon Souls, the focus is on the sense of accomplishment and achievement after clearing a dungeon. This will also increase the scale of sharing, because they will be able to share generated dungeons with other players and the methods you use to complete them. Apparently, character customization will be on about the same level of Dark Souls 2, but there will be unique features. These are unknown unique features as of yet. As an RPG, it'll have everything to be expected from an RPG. The team is working to keep the game running at the highest frame rate they can, and the final specifications will depend on what works best for the experience. So basically, we already knew this, but 30 frames max, sub 30 frames most of the time. It's gonna probably be dipping. There is PvP in the game, we already knew that, it's just another confirmation. There might be something along the lines of the fight in Demon Souls, where you took on the role of a boss and fought against another player. You know, a la the old monk. The concept of dying and hollowing from Demon/Dark Souls will exist in some form in Bloodborne as well. Apparently boss characters will also be a part of the randomly generated element of the game, of that particular dungeon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I mean, the game got delayed till March 25th. I'm sure you guys all know that now. That's old news by this point. Just wanted to, you know, stop in and give you guys a quick update, keep the hype levels up there. About 3 months away now, man. I am excited. I will be there day one. You better be too. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends. If you're watching this video, odds are you're a fan of Dark Souls, you're a fan of Miyazaki. We need to spread the word, man. So spread the word. Get hype, get other people excited, and let's go hunt some beasts.